How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to TYRANT'S REALM, one developer's little proof of concept of what if a Dark Soulsian-like games was on the PlayStation 1. So everything about the menu and the graphics and everything is all going to be reflecting that aesthetic. Although, you know, still updated and done in a way that will feel a little bit more modern. When I first heard about this, first, I should comment on this man's bony, wrinkly, saggy looking flaps on his back, even though his pecs are looking pretty built. No abs to speak of, but a very old man face, very close together, kind of crossed eyes. But I was kind of thinking, like, Demon Souls must have been like PS1, right? Maybe PS2, something like that. Oh yeah, look at that authoritative. He doesn't even make a fist. He's just kind of like hand spearing people. And I looked at it. That game came out in 2009 and was the PlayStation 3. I clearly have no concept of how long individual console generations are. Wow, that kick has quite the wind up to it. I feel like I'm going to be a little careful before I get going on anything too aggressive here. I almost blew straight past this guy. Let's have a quick talk. If you want to survive, you need to know how to fight, which is, I feel like we've got that one figured out. Use the square button. Alright, yeah, well, I mean, I'm not using a PlayStation controller, but you know, I got the heavy attack, and the light attack, and the light attack, and the heavy attack. We got that covered, man. I didn't need your help whatsoever. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to lunge at me so aggressively. We're getting straight into the blood-borne. The heavy attack is useless. Flee. Never gonna win with that. Oh my god, it's so hard to line up. I have not played Dark Souls in so damn long. It was one of the first things we played on the channel. We didn't even finish it, although we had made it decently far into everything. So yeah, I've never even beat a single Dark Souls game. It's one of my truest, most deepest shames as a gamer, is that I've never beat any of the Souls games, Bloodborne included. Although I would really like to. Perhaps someday. I don't see any need to do a revised playthrough, even though that original one's probably pretty weak at this point. Did I just do a full circle? Is this the same guy? To go unscathed, you need to be quick on your feet. I mean, were you seeing these amazing stunts I was pulling off and everything, man? I'm as quick as can be. Watch this. I'll show you how quick I can be with a heavy duty kick and then a couple of quick eye gouges. He won't know what hit him. And you know, maybe now and again I could pause to allow my stamina to catch up with what I was doing. What's with all these tutorial monks who are just arrested and hanging out in these cages, but like willing to, like, they have no concern for their own well-being. They don't want to be broken out or anything. They're just here to like share their knowledge. Positioning is key in battle. Oh, I bet there's use the right stick to thumb lock on to enemies. I just realized there's probably a lock-on mechanic that I have yet to make use of in any way. Collect treasure, the cultist brigandine. That's something I don't know what that it would be. You know, I did cloaks and I don't know, chest plates, gothic armor, whatever classic things. Brigandine is, I'm unfamiliar. This piece of fabric offers little defense, but it compensates for it in style. Oh yeah, with those short shorts, those hot pants mixed in there, no one could argue that I'm not packed with style. This is how these dungeons were meant to be raided, is with a hot look like this. Heal wounds by drinking the healing mead. Take a swig. Ooh, I definitely could use a swig. Damn, he just chugs that shit, yo. Just guzzles her all down in one big gulp. This is where the real challenge awaits. It's not falling off of platforms. Everyone knows that's the true test of a warrior, is to be able to fight something without falling. Oh, I thought for sure they'd have one hidden in there. There we go. Now we can line up our attacks. The lock-on mechanics feel very Legend of Zelda, is kind of the impression I'm getting. How the hell do I get over to that guy? I guess I gotta start exploring the outer ring here. Do a quick spin move. Survey the full surroundings. Can't let anything get past my eagle eyes. Oh, I can run as well. Well, that's kind of useful. I see no reason to go, like, charging into anything. I am probably gonna die if I try and rush literally a single thing that I'm doing. Also, the fact that just means you're gonna go into whatever your next battle is completely depleted of your stamina, and that seems like a risky move. It's really just these naked axe boys, huh? These, like, sexy old lumberjacks? These are the only real enemy type in the game, it would seem. Of course, now I'm opening myself up to the possibility of something much bigger and stronger coming at me and making a fool of me. But as long as I line up some swift kicks like that, I see no way in which I will possibly ever be brought to heal. A shoddy grade axe, not preferred by high-ranking knights, but it does the job. Well, you know, I'm not that high-ranking. I got pretty low. Never made it through full knight school with a K. Although they did teach it at night with an N. I don't think I can jump. So the ladder, it is. As tempting as it is to try and hurl myself across that little pit and see if there's anything worth gathering up. Alright, man. Taste my axe. I know we all love the eye-poking hand spear move, but I didn't invest in all those hours of chopping trees just to get good at, you know, heating my home and taking care of my family. It was that one day I could go toe-to-toe in the lumberjack wrestling tournament extraordinaire and show off what I learned. Man, I don't think I've been getting enough sleep lately. Oh, shit! I didn't realize my heavy attack would change too. I was mostly just wanting to stick to using the axe, so I was just doing little chops. The axe uppercut. I wanted to incorporate, you know, like the axe per cut, the upper axe, things like that. But then I realized, you know, if I just call it the uppercut, it is still an axe. That's still largely cut. Cut is the pun, I guess. An iron breastplate. That sounds like a thing I know. I don't know what a brigandine is, and I refuse to learn. Common armor used by the guards at the prison. Its original owner has departed ages ago. Oh yeah. Never a helmet for our wondrous warrior. Never gave him a name. Totally unimportant. You will be remembered for your feats here now today as the breastplate warrior. when people write songs about you and everything, no need to have any more details than that. Take a look at the table. There should be some clothing you could use. A woodcutter's axe, so slightly better, and a great helm. No pants. That'll be, we'll say, committed and true to that. Iron great helm, used by the guards at the prison. Its original owner has departed ages ago. Is it really necessary to explain how long ago these guys died? I would believe it's been quite some time. A war axe fashioned from an old woodworking tool. It's recently sharpened. I mean, I don't really see how you fashioned anything into anything else. It seems to me like it's just a regular axe. I think you're giving yourself too much credit by claiming that you did something here. You know, if I took I can't even think of an example. It's terrible to be taking credit for things like that. Oh god, good thing my flasks refilled. My meads Perhaps I'll use a more of a YouTube relatable example. The development and creation and sharing of this woodcutting axe is the reaction video of this world. Taking someone else's content, putting your face on it, and claiming that you created something new. It doesn't count, I'm sorry. It's just, you've added no value, nothing new. It's the same as it ever was. Now you've just called it a new name. I'm sure someone out there could think of a better example. I just, couldn't, still can't. Would have thought it would be so hard. I'm not here to think of wonderful analogies. I'm here to chop enemies down like the human trees that they are. Perfect analogy. The triple uppercut. You guys like that move? I do. And I'm just looking for validation, you know? Oh god, this was bound to happen eventually. Run! Abort the lock-on. Grab the flask. Too many things. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was pretty well guaranteed, wasn't it? Well, I assume everything will have come back. I plan to show off my stealth, my stamina, my agility. I'm just gonna bail on those fights. Oh no, this game doesn't have bailing. Things commit. Things really like seeing through their mission. Well, I guess I could just try and step up, is what I was gonna say, and fight them for realsies. Dang. And they tried to tell me that this game could be beaten in like 15 minutes. Clearly they didn't anticipate such a pro picking up and putting their game to the test. A pro who can't even seem to like point the camera properly. I'm having some major issues here. Alright, then one at a time, barely an issue. Don't even have to think about it. It's essentially nothing. Just throw two of these guys at me and all hope is lost. There's no, I don't think it can be done. You saw how well I was doing for a quarter second there when I was fighting that guy before. Oh god. Hiding behind the boxes, huh? Sneaky move. No match for my dramatic axe swingings. Yeah, I just don't see how it's remotely feasible. Oh, his heavy attack. I was gonna say it's slightly faster than mine, but he might just be initiating the attack sooner than me. Yikes. Okay. I knew I had my work cut out for me. Largely because not my typical type of game. Never had a PlayStation. Never beat Dark Souls. But this is supposed to be just like a short little demo. And I'm just getting smacked around. Much like this guy. Speaking of analogies. I'm getting smacked around like the guy I'm fighting is getting uppercutted to death. Oh god. That was, I tried to lock onto him here, and because he hadn't broken out of there yet, it kind of messed things up a little bit. This is the move. This is how I would win in Mortal Kombat. Just crouch and uppercut. And if I can apply those skills to this, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's the mark of a true game master, is the ability to apply one strategy for cheesing a game to another. I think I've proven myself here today that I've earned that drink. Right, I forgot that guy's hiding back there. Alright, strafe your way out of there. I tried to finish one off. They got so choppy. I was also smashing the roll button to get out of there, and I just couldn't. Couldn't do it fast enough. Alright. That's enough fooling around. Okay, I haven't gone this way yet. There's this guy chilling on the bridge. I thought for a second he maybe had a shirt on. It's just the lighting. Worry not, everyone. He's still mostly naked. What a relief for all of us. Chaos helmet. Oh yeah, I was hoping there would be something over here that could help me in some small way. Legendary helmet left behind by a great warrior, but he took his pants with him. or maybe this is just, you know, we don't know the full lore of this game. Dark Souls, known for being really heavy on the lore. This could be a world where no one ever figured out the full pant leg. You know? It might just be a world of shorts. Summer forever. No one had any need to ever invent longer pants. How's that for creative lore? Oh god. No thank you. Yeah. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. That's the real shit. Okay. You better tell me that's this guy around the corner here is like the last damn enemy in this game. But also we could include that other guy who's clearly like in sight right now. Now, he was really hard to lock onto. Luckily, he seemed to have similar troubles. Alright, these three guys, the guys who I currently can see. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting anyone to have any other skills or moves other than walk straight at me and, and swing their same axe that everyone's wielding, that the game criticized really heavily, claiming it's such a useless craptacular weapon. I died to it a lot. Oh god, there's more fire throwing guys. My number one nemesis. Oh god. Okay, actually though, oh god, he's got other, there's more to his bag of tricks here. Get out of here with that, man. There's too many things. I can't adapt and survive that many different attack patterns. You know, ranged, melee, both of them, alternating one and then the other. I can't hope to stand up to anything like that. It's far too much. I better be reaching the end of this, or somewhere where I can at least like save, because this has not gone very well for me at all. No, not a new area. Oh please, the Great Hall. Whew. Oh, this sounds like a boss music. Can I bail? Do I have to? Hey. Who's this guy with the long face? No one in this game looks like that. Is that like a really random reference to something that I'm just not going to understand? Full health, full flasks, big old hallway. Who's coming? The Sentenced King. Oh god! Sentenced to what? Kicking my ass? No. Alright, let me just get my first potion in here. Sorry, excuse me, I wasn't quite ready for this battle. Mind if we give it another go? I'm just gonna sit here and do this. You go ahead and do your thing. Finish me off. That's fine. We'll get it right the second time around. Yeah, I want the better weapon of the two. Don't auto-equip my shittier weapon. What's up with that game? You trying to get me killed here? Oh god, he's hanging out top there. Oh! It's a new attacks? You can't be busting out new moves? How the hell did I roll before? Can you not roll when you're locked on? You can. I just am miserable at this. What do you drop out of one of those cages? Nope, he drops up from even higher than any of the cages. Whoop. Oh yeah. That's the real shit. Now I just gotta learn how to do things like that and maintain some stamina so that I don't just get totally ruined. Oh, look at all those non-existent Dark Souls skills coming forward. This is what I didn't practice for, you know? It's all coming together at once. I don't know if I can do this. That strategy where I just kind of ran straight at him and then swung like this, just did a bunch of my max damage attacks, that was the best I've done. Oh god. That was terrifying. No. No. This is never going to happen, is it? I thought if I tried to go in without a lock on, I'd be a little bit better off. Alright, button mashing is absolutely the enemy. That's like one standard ass thing that I should know from these games. Even though I'm terrible at them in general. I kept doing like just hitting the attack button like 4 times. And that should just never be the solution. I gotta learn the timing of the rolling better. But if you just run in and go 1, 2, 3, then you get locked into that attack, and then you die a bunch, sentenced to death. He's good at it. There's a reason they elected him king. You know, he was known for that one thing, and that was enough to make him an elected official. Or you know, he might have just earned it. I don't know if they elect the kings of that. God damn. Oh my. This feels dangerous and like I'm not keeping my distance well, and I can't ever time those rolls the way I'm trying to. It's driving me nuts. Work! Sometimes, man, sometimes I think it's because I'm holding backward. You can roll backwards too. Apparently that works. I just can't ever seem to do it the way I want it to. Come on. I might as well just die again. Fuck me. What? I just jumped. You saw it, right? Was that an accident? But, you know, the kind that doesn't involve axes? I legitimately don't know how I did that, or if I did. You know? Might have been like a glitch. I'm fucking bailing again. Come on, dude. I don't know if I can do this. This is... everything in the game is pretty smooth and well done, but there's a level of precision that needs to exist to make this type of boss battle like doable, and a combination of okay, relatively smooth controls combined with my own ineptitude, it makes it very difficult, you know. Okay, I got no, I did it. I don't know how. It's like a post-running thing or something, but I gotta go chug mead. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, just let me run so I can turn around, get locked on. Why didn't it lock? Does the camera have to be facing it? I was hitting the lock on button. Oh god. Okay, I thought the lock on thing would be slightly more automatic than it was. Oh god, that was the best dodge of my life. And then that, you know, that was just me taking damage. It's pretty regular. Happens all the time. Oh, I swear, half the missed dodge rolls are not my fault. I don't want to take the blame, at least. Basically, the heavy attack, I don't know, seems to be never worth it. Can't I negotiate? I'm sitting on quite a lot of gold here, you know? This guy's not interested, doesn't want any of that. Speaking of reaction videos, not adding anything to anything, I couldn't beat this guy. I found someone else's playthrough, they're way better at this. They have real full-on armor and everything. Didn't find a better weapon or anything like that. Seems like getting in close was very, very helpful to their overall strategy. I'm gonna try and get in there. I'm gonna take a note page out of their book. I mean, they had generally quite a lot better. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. That hurts. You know, those well-timed dodges and the fantastic gear that I'm rocking. It's a wonder. I haven't managed to pull this off myself. That was the best thing I've ever done. That little whatever combination of rolling and slicing, chaining together those slick moves. Now you're fine. Oh, good. Or I could just not land a single attack. That's another way about it. One of those was but that strategy of not hitting him. I thought it stood a pretty good chance. That was me just rushing things. I can try again. I can build on these failures. You know? He loves him. That charge room up top. Charge room? Charge move. He likes to open up with it. I can understand why. It's been pretty effective for him in the past. You know? No need to switch it up. I gotta learn that move. How to keep an eye out for that. See, sometimes he just does one direction. Like that. Swung across once. You know, maybe he only swings once if he hits. He adds in the second one. Otherwise, forget it, man. I'm running to the end. You can't stop me. It was a pretty effective stopping, actually. He knows how. He's got some practice, and it's stopping fools who try to clown him like that. Okay, maybe there's something to my theory of he does it twice when he doesn't hit. I'm trying to roll backwards, trying to get out of there. No, I hate the ramming move. I'm trying to get away, dude, so I can go chug a potion. Alright, I'm terrible at this. I'm so bad. And then guess what? When you eventually win through your own talents, you just get a really short credits thing. I have no idea if there's any intention to turn this into a larger project or anything. It seems like it's a really fun, just like one-off excuse to play around with some of this stuff. I literally never fought a skeleton. I really like the looks of that. He looks pretty cool. I've somehow only fought those like mostly naked dudes. I don't know what's up with that. Tyrant's Realm, totally free. I'll have a link in the description. You guys can go check it out for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.